Hey everyone, it's Sue here, and I hope you're all doing great. I worked on a challenge and I wanted to share it with you. It is in First John chapter 4. And believe it or not, First John is full. Every single page has something on it. Now, it's not a long chapter, I know that, but I couldn't even do this on the page I needed to, so I went to the very last page. And this is metallic luster made by Deco Art. It's radiant red. And this is all about God is love. So the challenge that this is for is over on His Kingdom Come. And you go to hiskingdomcome.com, go to the Bible Art Journaling tab, and then go to challenges, and you will see that Tanya had posted a challenge there yesterday. And we are going to be having challenges twice a month posting there. So always on the first and third Saturday of the month. So what I did was I watered down this metallic luster, and yes, it is metallic, so you can certainly see how metallic it is right there. Definitely has a shine to it, but it is also a bit translucent. So, I can see the words through it, and but it gave great coverage. So I dried it up really, really, really well because I knew I wanted to stamp on it. So I pulled out it's a metal piece and a piece of foam. And this is what I use to stamp on when I'm stamping in my Bible, because it's almost like the pages are so soft that the stamp never comes out right. So I do better when I use that metal piece and that piece of foam. So this stamp is by Inspired Stamps, and you can find it at inspiredstamps.com. And they have wonderful, wonderful stamps. So you can certainly head over there and check that out. I had purchased a few a while back, and I'm just getting to use some of them. So I pulled out my big archival ink pad, which I haven't used in a while, and I'm not sure why. And, even though this didn't come out perfect, this image, I was A-okay with that, because I know by the time I'm done with this page, that's not going to matter. But it's really cute because this little girl is holding a heart up to her cheek. And, like I said, this is all about God is love. So I thought that was really cute. And that's Maui. And you know what? Maui is going to make an appearance in this video very soon. So, but he's sitting next to me, so he just chirped. So this stamp set is from Fun Stamper's Journey. And I put the heart up there, and then I was like, oh, well, I couldn't find a spot to do another heart that I like. So I decided to put the flower over in the corner, and I'm going to stamp it off of the page because I just want to get it right on the edge. And I like that. So I did hit it with the heat tool. And now I'm using a product made by Art Anthology. It's called Dimensional Gel Paint, and it's in sorbet. So and I've used this before. It turns out really quite beautiful. And I'm looking for a stencil, and you can see that I was just searching through my cigar box filled with little stencils, and I got that cigar box from my friend Cindy. And it works perfectly. I get to keep that right on my table right there. And I decided to go with this heart stencil right here. Now, this dimensional gel paint, when it dries, it's not clear, but it's not real solid either. So I put it everywhere on the page except for the bottom right. I left that so I could write there, and I didn't put any little hearts there because obviously it's dimensional, right? And I didn't want to take the chance of not being able to write on it. Oh, and here's Maui. He's making an appearance. He just lays in my hand. He just lays there. He's cool. He doesn't care. He loves it. So that's Maui. Um, so now I pulled out a black Pitt pen made by Faber-Castell. And I'm just going to write God is love. And I'm trying to do it a little bit like it's a little bit calligraphy. I'm just learning that technique now of, like on the downstroke, you go thicker, right? Except that I end up making the whole letter thicker. So then it doesn't look like it's calligraphy. So, yeah, well, that's just me. What can I say? So I didn't want to do is with the big marker, so I pulled out my Scarlet Lime pen, which I had purchased from Christy Tomlinson's shop, oh gosh, a couple years ago, and she doesn't have them anymore, but they are my favorite black pen. They write pretty much on everything. And then on the bottom there, I'm writing 1 John 4, verse 8, because the verse really is on the page prior to this. But again, 1 John is filled up, and I couldn't do it. So I'm just going to lift it up and show you. And everything is shiny on this page. The little hearts, the red, everything. And you can see where it says God is love. There's no little hearts there. And I think it's cute. This was a really easy page, and I totally enjoyed spending time doing this. And thank you, His Kingdom Come, for the awesome challenges. So you can go over there and check out their Bible journaling group. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will answer them. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.